and that was a golden one.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
And the jumper off target to finish the break.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot. You got to... Love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grind-it-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Some changes for Boston. Towns, he's checked in for Spates. And Giannis Antetokounmpo is subbed in for Jamal Crawford. Here's Antetokounmpo. Misses from close range.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Here's Burke. Offensive rebound. Back to Nowitzki. Here's Towns. Burke kicks to Nowitzki. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Green. Outside Rose. To the inside. Mark. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
Jason Maxiell's checked in for New Orleans. Stockton comes in for Rose. Vaughn, the pass to Stockton. Here's Vaughn. Burke covering. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Anthony dishes to Burke. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Nowitzki. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
Crabs checked in for New Orleans. And again, no good by New Orleans.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
The pass to Burks. It's stolen by Green. Stockton again. It's Gordon. Passes it to Vaughn. Clock at 6. To the middle. It's tipped. Parker with the steal.
I like the move to go 2 for 1 here.
So do I, Greg. I mean, I agree with you. They need to get a quick look and then try to get another possession after that.
Here's Vaughn. And the rejection by Embiid. Here's Green. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Draymond Green at the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line. Boston leading by 4. Burks kicks to Embiid.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim. Now, good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
No good from Gay. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Oh!
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Boston on top. They're up by 8. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Rudy Gay is out there with Vujacic. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then it's Green. And it's Duckworth in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. But they'll get another chance. Pass to Rose. Out left to the wing. Here's Vujacic. Drains the three-pointer.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Burke kicks to Anthony. And stolen by Gay. All alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
And guys, how about the awareness there with that finish in traffic? And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in his game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. It was clear what message he was trying to get across. He said, this lead isn't big enough that we're safe. Not by a long shot. I don't want us sitting back and milking the clock. Play to win. Show some aggression. Guys.
To the inside. Here's Vujacic. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And you can sense things now starting to tighten up. Their offense has become unstoppable.
And, Greg, I'm not quite sure why it took them as long as it did to finally get things going, but as we always say, better late than never.
Here's Marjanovic. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 6 assists now in the game.
And when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to rally and get back into it.
And, Greg, it was really their defense just as much as their offense that served as the real catalyst, and I think it allowed them to put that run together.
That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket for Maxeel.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
Completely agree with that, Clark. They need stops and really can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are nice, high-percentage looks.
And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play. That one's on Anthony. And, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New Orleans?
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they've made over the course of this game.
Rose passes to Vujacic. Nice D from Crawford.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things their way. No doubt they've been winning on the backboard.
To the paint. Here's Marjanovic. And he can't jam it through. The drive by Anthony. Anthony drawing the double team. Here's Spates. Got a hand on it. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Rose kicks to Vujacic. And again, no good by New Orleans. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. And Crawford gets it to go on the assist by Anthony. That's 12 points for Crawford.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Oh, here we go with Gordon. Nobody back. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Boston.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
And, guys, the thing that jumps out at me is their block shots. I mean, they're playing up on the shooters tightly, and then they're sending them packing. I mean, putting those shots in reverse, all in a clear, good day's work.
It's Gay with the drive. And there's the feet for Rose. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Green, he's checked in for Maxey. Allen Crabbe comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Vaughn in for Sasha Vujacic. And he does get the second one. And that narrows the gap to 1. Parker. It's good.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
Here's Vaughn. Rebound by Parker.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
It's stolen by Green.
A three-pointer would be huge right now.
Boy, a chance to tie it up with the game on the line. This is what we live for. I want to see what happens right here.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're trailing by 2. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. .17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Vujacic the pass to Vaughn. He feeds it to Duckworth. On the wing, Green. Missed.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Carmelo Anthony.